What are you doing here? Hey, it's me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the SAS, Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you with another edition of OTR. It's National Cheeseburger Day, guys, so where else would I be but somewhere that does not make cheeseburgers or sell them in any way, shape, or form? Why is that? Because I'm the dumb, that's why, and I'll be right back right after this to be the dumb for you on OTR. You are looking live at a combination KFC Taco Bell on Gunners Branch Road at the corner of Frederick Road in Germantown, Maryland. Right across the street, or rather right in the same lot as a more traditional looking McDonald's than most of the ones around here that have, adopted that new lifestyle look to them. Some kind of industrial stuff going on over there. I'm not really sure what that business is. Haven't really scoped it out. And we appear to be across the street just from somebody's house, so that's kind of strange too. I am at KFC today on National Cheeseburger Day, of course, because where else would you be on National Cheeseburger Day but a fried chicken place, right? Alright, but I'm here because they have once again extended their Flavors of the South range to include yet another flavor. Of course, you know about Nashville Gold, or rather Nashville Hot. Georgia Gold was the next one. Then they had I think some kind of smoky one from the mountains or something like that. So, Smoky Mountain Barbecue, I think they called it. This one is called Hot Honey Chicken. Of course, it's available in a number of ways, and of course, the people inside did not know the number of ways it was available. They said it's only available in tenders, despite the fact of there being placards to the left and to the right that showed sandwiches, chicken littles, and other type of things, as well as the tenders. And of course, just like everything else, all these other flavors, it comes on regular fried chicken, which is I'm going to get. I'm not a millennial. I'm not afraid to eat chicken off the bone. Let me go ahead and pull this thing open there, show it to you. Okay, that looks like some angry looking chicken there. It's got lots of red stuff on it, kind of orange as well, with pickles. They love to put pickles on their chicken here lately. I don't know what's up with that. I guess it's a very southern thing. I got this 3-piece combo. Looks like it's mixed, although it says dark meat on here. I asked for mixed, so it looks like I got 2 thighs and a leg. I did want a breast, but oh well. I guess I didn't get that today. $6.49 for that. $6.88 after tax, including mashed potatoes. There you go. And a biscuit. Alright, guys. I'm not going to pick this up in this position. I'll go ahead and right myself and get this stuff in a good eating position. Put it in my mouth. Let you know what I think about it and more on today's OTR. Alright, gang, I am back here at KFC to check out this brand new Hot Honey Chicken. Also, stay tuned. After the review, you're going to get a brand new Nova Pro Wrestling preview for the big show coming up this week. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Patreon subscriber, you will get OTR The Extra Mile right after OTR, and find out more about that at the end of this video. Alright, back to the chicken, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up the most accessible piece, which I think is a leg, although it looks like it might be a broke leg. Go ahead and show that to you a little more closely. It's definitely dripping in the stuff that they've got in it, and the stuff is collecting at the bottom as usual. Feels a little bit more sticky than some of their other ones that they've had in the past. I love honey fried chicken. Let's see how honey hot fried chicken tastes. Alright, gang, that chicken is outstanding, guys. I like that a lot. I'm not a big KFC fan overall of their regular chicken. I do prefer the extra crispy fried chicken, which this is based upon, but it's usually too greasy. When they put all this honey hot stuff on there, the greasiness seems to not be quite as prevalent or as noticeable, and it's delivering a really, really good hot flavor that kind of builds. It's not like as hot or as spicy as Popeye's hot and spicy chicken, but it's pretty spicy, compared to some standard spicy things out there in the fast food world. Kind of a cayenne peppery sort of hot to it, I guess I would say. Yeah, and a good sweet flavor to accompany that. to sort of bring it a little bit down to earth. The chicken on the inside is really tender and nice. Best chicken like that I've had from KFC in terms of the actual chicken itself in some time. That's really good, guys. I'm not floored, but I'm definitely surprised by the hot honey chicken from KFC, and I'll definitely be trying to get this again, whether it be in a sandwich form or tenders, which I don't normally eat, but sometimes I do because you get to dip it and stuff like that, and that's usually kind of fun. All right, guys, I like fun things, don't ya? All right, so my fun rating for this particular product: nice and sticky but not too greasy, nice and sweet, nice and spicy, and nice and tender. Wow, 100% full thumbs up from KFC today, guys. Despite not quite knowing what was going on at first, they got their act together, gave me what I needed to have, and hooked me up with all of that good stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this product? What do you think about all the different KFC Southern flavors? And as well, what do you think of the new Colonel? It's apparently just the little bear honey bottle with glasses and a suit. So what do you think about him? He's kind of cute, right? Wish I could have one of those. All right, gang, thanks so much. Check out all the links down below. Of course, to the Facebook page where you can join and become one of the coolest people in the whole world. Why haven't you yet? Also, check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Brandon Reich SAS. When you do that, make sure you use the handy hashtag SnackSociety all day, every day. And make sure you support us on Patreon. That way you get to see OTR The Extra Mile, which will begin right after this OTR program on Patreon if you are a Patreon supporter. Just the minimum payment of $1 per month gets you a whole month of OTR The Extra Mile. So consider doing that. You get to hear some fun things. Today I'm going to talk about some interesting legal situations and things like that. So holler at me if you want to hear about that. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell to be notified. If you're a pro wrestling fan in the Northern Virginia area, stay tuned for the Nova Pro preview right now. Otherwise, in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right, gang, ladies and gentlemen, pro wrestling fans and snacker stars combined here in the Northern Virginia DMV area and beyond. Get ready, this Friday night, Nova Pro Wrestling returns to the Jewish Community Center of Northern Virginia in Fairfax on Little River Turnpike for a big night of Nova Pro action. It's the 3rd anniversary. That's right, Nova Project 4 coming at you. 8 p.m. bell time, 7 o'clock doors, ladies and gentlemen. And you will see, among other exciting things, these matches I'm about to talk about. Loser leaves Nova Pro versus winner controls the 1%. There's been some trouble brewing in the 1% and gated community combined. And ladies and gentlemen, Logan Easton LaRoe will battle the Prince of Pro, Alexander James, to see who stays and who goes. We'll find out this Friday at Nova Project 4. Then we have a Ducks, Ladders, and Chairs, oh my, match, which who knows what that means, but apparently there's going to be ladders and chairs involved, and you know Ducks are going to be involved because it's the Ugly Ducklings taking on the Hooligans, extending their rivalry one more month. And who knows what will happen in this wild stipulation match, guys. These guys have wild matches without stipulations. I can't wait to see what happens when you get ladders and chairs involved in that atmosphere. A special challenge match, Lufisto making her return to Nova Pro Wrestling after several months, will take on Faye Jackson. They have some unfinished business that started last year during a Survivor Series match, and now they're going to go ahead and take their battle to the JCC and Nova Project 4. Can't wait for that. Should be a hard-hitting affair. Also, for the Powerbomb TV Independent Championship, the champion for several months now, Tracy Hot Sauce Williams, has defended his title at Nova Pro and beyond, various different promotions everywhere, and you can see him defend his title against Jordan Grace this Friday at Nova Pro, Nova Project 4, that's right, in Fairfax, Virginia. Then Arik Royal will take on a legend. That's right, a legend from WCW. You knew him in the WWF as Flash Funk. He's also been a big-time star in Japan, like Noah Pro Wrestling. He's making his Nova Pro debut. Too Cold Scorpio will be in the building on Friday to take on the Ace, Arik Royal. That should be outstanding. Cannot wait for that affair. Also, a tag team grudge match out of what's happened in the last several months among all four of these competitors, especially Sage Phillips and Jonathan Gresham, who will be teaming up after they had an outstanding match not too terribly long ago to take on their challenge of Dominic Guarini, that's right, the man who almost ended Sage Phillips' career more than once, and his tag team partner, Kevin Koo. Then, a 6-woman tag team match. You will see Alley Cat, Brittany, Blake, and Skylar taking on the team known as Gothic. That's right, Angelus Lane, Harlow O'Hara, and Tara Calloway come together and might destroy the team of Blake, Cat, and Skylar. Who knows? We'll find out on Friday, right? All right, guys, then, for the Crab Wrestling Championship, you will see Isaiah Frazier versus Josh Fuller versus Mac Buckler in a triple threat match. This should be an outstanding match. The Crab Wrestling Stars have become a fixture on the Nova Pro shows, and they are always entertaining. Then you have Tim Donst. That's right, Mr. Wrestling Tim Donst, Safety First Tim Donst, whatever you want to call him. I don't think Safety First is going to be in mind this month as he takes on Homicide, Mr. 187, in the Nova Pro ring. That should be a violent match, and might be the match where I choose to maybe go get some empanadas or something like that, so I'm a little bit out of the way. You know what I'm saying? All right, then you also have Cain Justice making his actual in-ring debut at Nova Pro to take on John Kermon. Justice attacked Kermon some time ago at Nova Pro Wrestling. Just now getting around to coming down here or up here to settle this feud or to actually get it going. Should be outstanding. He's been a star in CWF Mid-Atlantic as well as other places, and let's see what he can do in Nova Pro Wrestling. All right, guys, get your tickets now. Front row is sold out, but plenty of general admission remains. Make sure you go to @VA Wrestling to find out where you can get your tickets, and make sure you're there Friday, September 21st for Nova Project 4. I'll be there, will you? See you then.